right. We have plenty of time now.
Yo, I'm back. I'm live. We're finishing up the epilogue. Grinding through to the end. Skip to where we left off.
After that, the Patriots picked me up and brought me into the family business. I was Drebin, number 893. There's a whole lot of pawns like me all over the world. How do you suppose I laundered guns like I did? 'Cause they let me. In fact, I was under strict orders to back you guys from the start.
You what?
Hey, man. Don't take it personal. I wasn't the only one under their orders.
Huh? Meryl and...
They probably never realized it themselves, but... Rat Patrol, Team 01. Voila.
Patriot.
Patriot.
Played like
Face
a
camera.
violin.
But why?
Right here. How's it going?
Obviously, Liquid's plot was a threat to the Patriots,
We're here, guys.
so they planned to have...
It will
you
never
guys
crash
together.
again for the rest of this epilogue. Because I'm just watching this
Turned out
epilogue
quite how they planned.
on YouTube. That's how we're doing this.
I don't think they expected you to crash their system and wipe them out.
So, does that mean you're out of a job now?
Are you kidding? I got the
Yeah, there's no more game left to play.
All the
Now it's just the reward.
are in on it.
It's not gonna crash, bro, because I'm watching it on YouTube. It can't crash. My computer is not a toaster.
No more.
Easy there.
The White House might have lost its taste for unilateralism, started to rebuild. But there's a lot of failed states out there that went bankrupt from their PMC habits, and they owe a shitload of money. Now, only question is, who's gonna pick up the tab? I'm sure these new governments will try and keep it under control with PMC corporate reform laws.
Hello, Dharma.
Good enough. They all sunk up to their eyeballs in the war economy.
He's telling us everything right now.
Might not be a new world order, but the old order under the war economy's gone for good. I'm guessing the UN is gonna be more important than ever, what with multilateralism and all. A certain president said it best back during the Cold War. For in the development of this organization rests the only true alternative to war. Then again, the UN itself's just an old 20th century relic. And if you think about it,
No, it won't, bro.
its history, it ain't that different from the Patriots.
Ah, that's right. The nano machines used to keep you sober.
Crush. Mix. Burn. Repeat.
Hey, Uncle Hal, can I give him the Mark III?
Huh?
Mark III.
Kinda a new friend. near here. We can't understand each other's language, but we're having fun. He's my very first outside friend.
Really?
Oh.
That's great. Sonny, it's okay if you want to live outside now.
Yeah, we have peace on Earth.
It's your life. There are other havens out there.
The sun looks so pretty.
Sonny,
I like it outside. Uncle Hal, when is Snake coming back?
Snake. Is sick. So he went on a trip to help him get better.
We're not going with him?
No. He needs to be alone.
I wonder if I'll ever see him again.
Snake had a hard life.
What do you mean he didn't talk to his father? Yo, Snake just stuck the gun in his mouth and pulled the trigger. What are you talking about, dog? Snake is dead.
Crying, Uncle Hal?
No. I'm not crying.
I'm not crying, you're crying. She eats your tears. I will eat your tears, Gypsy. Bro, this is amazing. He's not dead? He's not dead, bro.
That's right. Good.
Good.
No need for you to go just yet.
No need for you to go just yet.
It's been a long time.
Sorry to keep you waiting. The fuck is that? Dad? Dad, is that you?
Big boss.
Surprise, bitch! It's okay, Ben. We'll play this game again on hard with the PS3 instead of emulating it, so it doesn't crash anymore. It'll be great. I'll buy things from Drebin. This time I didn't even buy nothing from Drebin. That gun is the Patriot gun, the one he's holding. Now they shoot each other out of love. Nice to meet you. Time to die. Oh, CQC his ass. Cripple fly! They're old. Heart attack! Fuck! I'm having a stroke.
My
Billy!
son,
Let it go. We're both old.
I'm not here to fight. Or should I call you brother? What?
Is he a brother?
Time for you to put aside the gun and live.
He could be a brother. Same genetics. And they weren't born from the same mother. And they don't have the same father. They could be a brother. Depending on how you want to look at it.
It all began with a bunch of old fools.
It could be a brother.
Now, they've all passed away.
All hugs are CQCs.
Their era of folly is over. I'm the only one left, and soon I'll be gone too. How can you still be alive?
Yeah, tell us about that part.
That body, liquid burned on the Volta, wasn't mine. That was the body of a clone. Solidus. He was a perfect clone.
Perfect way to fake his death. He's keeping his body around. It's like, oh look, he's dead, he's here. He's brain dead.
Was me.
The symbol of Snake. The Snake can do whatever he wants.
With nanomachines, kept in a state of eternal sleep by JD and the proxy AI. They had me sealed away completely.
Wait, so they did?
Physical body, but my will.
So they did have him sealed away.
The technology was similar to what they used to restrain the B&B members you encountered. For me to wake again,
How did he get
the
out?
system had to be destroyed, one way or another. Ocelot and Eva wanted two things: to bring me back to life and to end the Patriots. That meant destroying the AI and killing the man, JD and Zero. Right before you uploaded the virus into GW, the way to JD was opened, but only through the physical manifestation of GW. That's when we finally learned the location of this man, Zero. For me, and for them, for Naomi, nothing was more important.
Yeah, they all hated Zero.
And it was for that they put their grand scheme into motion.
But I was working for Zero.
Eva stole my body from them and reconstructed it by replacing the missing parts with pieces from Liquid and Solidus. And Ocelot, in order to fool the system, used nanomachines and psychotherapy to transplant Liquid's personality onto his own. He used hypnotic suggestion to turn himself into Liquid's mental doppelganger.
Wow. He intentionally did that.
Advances in nanotechnology, information and genetic control. They've never managed to control people at will, let alone turn one person totally into another. Under certain conditions, someone can be made to play a specific role. Act like someone else. Cats do love to play as snakes. It all started with him.
Cats love to play as snakes. Ocelot is a cat.
Zero.
That's Zero? He's still alive? Everybody come to hang out?
Zero grew old, and by the end his Patriots were being run by a network without shape or form. What do you mean, without shape or form? The proxies were only one small part of the vast cycle that Zero created. The corporations, for-profits, and research institutions that comprise the military-industrial complex were part of it too. They operated on...
Well, why does Big Boss not sound like Snake? He should sound more like Snake.
Accounts maintained by the Patriots. The network covered everything.
His Big Boss is Naked Snake from Metal Gear Solid 3.
To production and marketing. It encompassed the people, the companies, even the laws that protect them. Politics and economics became nothing more than iterations of the same oppressively uniform system. I don't think anyone realized realized that it was all a setup, a mere set of norms.
You know, to wake up Zero, drink his tea. So there's actually something I have to do. There's a game I have to play. It's not all just cutscene.
That's what they really represented. Uniformity without individual will.
Drink his tea, huh?
But then one day, those norms suddenly deviated from that pattern and underwent a mutation. It was like the birth of a new life form. The system found a new way to propagate itself. War. The norms the Patriots had crafted for their unified state quickly became dependent on a single business, the war economy.
So AI figured out war is the best way to make money if you give AI control of the economy. That's insane.
A cleaner, safer battlefield provided a convenient catalyst. By then, the system was no longer being steered by Zero's will, or anyone else's. It was then that the norms, manifested as AIs, the inheritors of Zero's will, began to reproduce and take on a life of their own. Zero's original intent was to carry on the boss's will and establish a unified world state, an inside world. But his successors failed to carry on his will. Eventually, JD became the very age itself, propagating its will as it pleased, and this age chose to act through economics instead of nation-states. Powered by the industrial and digital revolutions that came before it, this age gave birth to a twisted economic revolution, a battlefield revolution. It created a new world without substance. In this new world, there were no ideologies, no principles, no ideals, not even the thing she treasured most, loyalty. There was only the war economy. It was a colossal error in judgment, one Zero couldn't possibly have foreseen. With the American system in a state of collapse, the Patriot society has reverted to a blank slate. This man was the source of it all. And he doesn't even realize it. He's completely unaware of the fact that he led the world to the brink of ruin. Even with so much bad blood between us, it's funny, now that I'm actually face to face with him again.
Yeah, who brought him there?
All I feel is a deep sense of longing.
Why is he there?
And pity.
How did he get there?
Did Zero really hate me? Or did he fear me? Huh. It's too late to ask him now.
Oh, he just shit his pants.
The original members. Paramedic. Sigint. Eva. Ocelot. They've all passed on. Only Zero is left. Everything has its beginning, but it doesn't start at one. It starts long before that, in chaos. The world is born from Zero. The moment Zero becomes one is the moment the world springs to life.
Okay, it makes sense.
One becomes two, two becomes 10, 10 becomes 100. Taking it all back to one solves nothing. So long as Zero remains, one will eventually grow to 100 again. And so, Our goal was to erase Zero. Even the mighty Patriots began with a single man. That one man's desires grew huge, bloated, absorbed technology, began to manipulate the economy. We realized too late that we had created a beast. We had helped turn Zero into 100. His sin was ours. And for that reason, I'm taking it upon myself to send Zero back to nothing.
You're experiencing it right now, William. Experiencing the end. But why kill this old man, dude? Like, what harm is he gonna do? The fuck? At this point, the harm he'd done is done. Killing him is not taking him back to Zero. He hugged him to death. Requi-squat in peace.
You going back to Zero as well? You erased me 2 times before. Today will mark the 3rd.
Everybody's just gonna die at the cemetery right now?
The FoxDie Zero planted in you. It's already begun eating away at my body. Truth is, the FoxDie in you is what killed Eva and Ocelot. What are you talking about? Naomi. She told me everything.
So he has a virus in him that poisons all Patriots. But he can't get close.
They used you to kill me. The Patriots. No, they're proxies. In order to bury us. They did it again. In the end, they're no more than a program. All they can do is repeat the same pattern over and over again. Do me a favor, will you? Take me over to her.
The same pattern over and over again. The snake kills the boss. The boss tries to create outer heaven and creates a snake, an apprentice. And that snake then kills the boss and becomes the boss.
There's one more thing Naomi wanted me to tell
A never-ending cycle.
about the old FoxDie in your body. The one that mutated. The new FoxDie inside you continues to multiply. At the same time, it is preventing the old mutated FoxDie from reproducing. The new FoxDie is uprooting the old. Naomi confirmed it in her follow-up. The mutants are receding. Before long, they'll be gone entirely.
Does that mean the mutant strain won't cause an epidemic?
It will only live as long as you do. But even then, the process will just repeat itself. One day, the new FoxDie 2 will start to mutate and become a new threat. That is, if you manage to live that long.
Am I going to die?
Everyone dies. You can't stop it. You can't run away from it. Let me tell you something. Don't waste the life you have left fighting. I never thought of you as a son, but I've always respected you as a soldier and as a man. If you'd been in my place back then, maybe you wouldn't have made the same mistakes that I did.
More mistakes? What do you mean?
Ever since the day I killed the boss with my own hands, I was already dead. Boss, you were right. It's not about changing the world. It's about doing our best to leave the world the way it is. It's about respecting the will of others and believing in your own.
What do you mean, Aaron? You mean Solid Snake?
What you fought for.
Because Naked Snake, the guy with the eye patch, he's like 80 right now. Yeah, Solid Snake, yeah. It kind of sucks to be Solid Snake.
At last, I understand the meaning behind what you did. At last, I understand the truth behind your courage. It's almost time for me to go. And with me, the last ember of this
Yeah, true, right?
war dies out. And at last,
He suffered his whole life with that pain of having killed Boss. It's so sad.
once the source of evil returns,
Like, literally never lived it
a
down.
new one, a new future will be born. That new world is yours to live in, not as a snake, but as a man. Know this. Zero and I, Liquid and Solidus, we all fought a long, bloody war for our liberty. We fought to free ourselves from nations and systems and norms and ages. But no matter how hard we tried, the only liberty we found was on the inside, trapped within those limits. The boss and I may have chosen different paths, but in the end, we were both trapped inside the same cage. Liberty. But you have been given freedom. Freedom to be outside. You are nobody's tool now. No one's toy. You are no longer a prisoner of fate. You are no longer.
I feel like he's talking to me. Now he's no longer my tool. He's nobody's toy. I was just playing with him
Time
as a toy.
for you to see the outside world with your own eyes.
It's almost like he's telling me to go outside now since I finished this game.
Your body and your soul are your own. Forget about us.
He will not die, bro.
Live for yourself.
He's like, I gotta finish this whole like essay, paragraph, project, presentation right now, describing this philosophy real quick before I die.
And find a new lease on life.
What I don't get is why does he kind of sound like British a little bit, kinda. Damn, he died. Oh, he's not dead yet.
Boss, you only need one snake. No. The world would be better off without snakes.
Damn, no snakes, bro. Gotta end the cycle. First time smokes a cigar instead of a cigarette. Longest death in history, bro. He said, bro, headed to the light already. At this point, Solid Snake just covers his eyes and starts choking him.
Isn't it?
Damn, he's dead now. Bro, why do you keep saying Requiescat in peace? What is Requiescat? What does that mean? Get the pillow? It's over, bro. That's the game. That's the series. It's over, bro. No, wait.
Snake, wait up.
Wait up.
You forgot these.
Senzu beans.
No thanks. I'm quitting.
Cigarettes.
Snake,
These things will kill you.
where will you go? Our fight is finished. There's nothing left for us to do.
No. There's one thing I still have to do. I have to see this age off. See what the future brings.
Sounds good to me. I'll go with you.
Otacon, I'm gonna be dead soon. You don't have to come.
You said it yourself, Snake. There's nothing inside you can pass on to the next generation. No genes, no memes.
What are memes?
You're man-made. You're a beast.
It means rest in peace. Oh.
Rose. There won't be any happy Beauty and the Beast ending for me. What little time I have left will be spent living as a beast.
So, Chris, you know Requiescat? Bro, I've never seen the word Requiescat mean. I know rest. I know rest in
That's
peace.
why you need me.
Never have seen a
As a
Requiescat.
witness.
A witness.
Cause you're on
Yeah.
YouTube, look it up, alright?
Someone on the outside
I'll look it up
to
in a
bear
minute. I
witness
want
to
to
your
finish
final
this.
days. Someone to pass on your story. Not that I'm the only witness. But I'll remember everything you were. And stick with you to the end.
Otacon.
Besides, you wouldn't let me suffer Sonny's eggs alone, would you?
Come quick! They're ready! They look yummy! Sorta like the sun. It's rising again.
I'm not a hero, never was, never will be. That's what somebody said in the chat earlier. Never was, never will be, bro. Never was, never will be. Damn, bro. Oh, it's a line from Act 2? Guys, that's the whole game, bro. We beat the game. We beat the game. Yo, Aaron, thank you for the super chats. You're amazing. Chris, nice to meet you. Sol Velasquez, how you doing? Everybody, appreciate y'all being here. I'm going to bed. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Helldivers 2 tomorrow. And then more Metal Gear. We're going to finish Metal Gear Solid 5. And then we're going to... I think we're going to... That we're going to do... We're going to play Metal Gear Solid 3 again. Or we're going to get right into Portable Ops. Haven't decided. We got more Metal Gear coming up tomorrow. Alright, y'all. Peace out. Much love.